What's up, y'all? So I wanted to give y'all my top 10 MCs, rappers of all time. So we're gonna do this in order, alright? So, number one is Kendrick Lamar. And the reason why it's Kendrick Lamar is because he is one thing you're gonna notice about my list is all my guys that I put on this list are very, very, very lyrical, right? So, uh, um, so why do I have Kendrick Lamar at number one? Well, I think every album that he's put out is a classic, right? In its own way, right? Um, and he can literally out rap any he can literally out rap any rapper from that um that you put him against, in my opinion, right? There's a few that can challenge him, which we'll get to in this top five, but in my opinion, especially right now after he um, lyrically destroyed Drake, um, especially right now, I don't think nobody wants to go at Kendrick Lamar. So, and he also inspired me to rap. You're gonna notice a lot of that too on this list. People that inspired me to rap and people with pens, with lyrical pens. So, number two, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is the reason why I rap, right? So if you guys don't know, I can write any other genre of music, but for some reason, when I sit down to write raps, it just doesn't come out of my head anymore. But, but, Wayne, for those of y'all that don't know, has been freestyling all of his um, rhymes since the Carter 1, I believe. Since the Carter 1. That is why whenever you hear me rap, it's a freestyle. It's not written, it's a freestyle. So, yeah. So obviously Lil Wayne, and he has like the punchlines, and I grew up in rap in the 2000s, and in the 2000s, that was prime Wayne. You had Lollipop, you had the Carter Free, you had when Young Money was at its height. You had things like that, right? So that's why Lil Wayne's number two. Number three is Eminem. And the reason why it's Eminem is he also inspired me to rap. I remember in the car, shout out to my dad again. Yes, Dad, you get 2 shout outs this week. Shout out to my dad again. He and I would he bought the Recovery CD, right? And him and I would go. My dad and I would go on rap drives, as we call them, and Eminem is like the only rapper my dad still likes that's out right now. right? So yeah. So we would go on rap drives and he would let me listen to Recovery. Right? So that and Eminem also inspired me to rap. Right? As well. So number four. And these guys are a bit underground, or not enough people know who they are in my opinion, so I'm gonna spend a bit more time on them. Number four is Joel. I mean, no. Number four is Crooked I, or King Crooked, whichever one you want to call him by. The reason why, and the other reason why Eminem and Crooked I and Joel are 3, 4, and 5. Joel are 3, 4, and 5 is because y'all, if you hear their syllable count, like they can listen to Toby. Listen to Toby. Toby is the most recent example of Eminem doing this, right? But he does this so well. I can't really do it well yet, right? So he does this so well. He he matches the syllable, so he can go da 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 or da 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 da. Like he can rhyme different words, and then he can go in out syllable. If you want to hear a better explanation on syllables, and in the rap game, watch Knox Hill. He's a dope. He's also an MC or a rapper, but he also breaks down rap songs and stuff like that. Crooked and Eminem's also really lyrical. Now number 4, I think it's the same reasons for Crooked I. Well, I'm just gonna call him Crooked I, and why he's number 5. Bro, if you haven't heard Tapestry by Crooked I and Joel Ortiz yet, please listen to it. It is probably my favorite hip-hop album of the year so far. Like, my favorite songs, if you guys are looking for songs, are rap music. What's the song called? Fall Down, and Here I Am, right? Again, syllable master at rapping, right? But he, at all 3 of those top 5, the 3 of the last top 5, and Kendrick and Wayne have the aggression and have the hunger still for this stuff. And all my top 10 do. So, and number 5, same reason as I just gave with Eminem and Crooked I. So yeah, those are my top 5. Number 6 is Jay-Z. And the reason why, also listened to him as a kid. And he's evolved. Like, I think he's the best street rapper that there ever has been. And the reason I say that is if you listen to The Reasonable Doubt, yeah, he's rapping about the street. But if you listen to 444, he's rapping about his wife then. Or now. He's rapping about his wife now. Right? So, that's, like, the evolution of Jay-Z is why he's, and his cadence and his flows is why he's number 6. Number 7 is Royce da 5'9". Now, you guys don't know who Royce da 5'9" is. He formed a group with Eminem called Bad Meets Evil. They have a big song with Bruno Mars called Lighters in the Air. But he also, Crooked I, Joel Ortiz, and Joe Budden, who doesn't rap anymore, we're in a group called Slaughterhouse. Now, Slaughterhouse is probably the most lyrical hip-hop group in the history of hip-hop groups, right? So, as you can tell, all my 10 so far have some sort of pen, right? Lyrical pen. So, yeah. That's number, what are we? 7? That's number 7. Number 8 is, number 8 is Drake. And the reason why Drake is on here is because, again, inspired me to rap. And when, like, 2008 Drake to 2015 Drake is goated. Like, all of his albums I would listen to again and again, right? So you have, I consider this an album, So Far Gone, Thank Me Later, Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, and If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. That's the reason why Drake is on my top 10. And yes, I hope Drake comes back with another, like, it doesn't have to be a diss record, but another push-ups level record, because that reminded me of old school Drake and why I really like Drake when he's being aggressive and competitive, right? As you guys know, I don't really like pop Drake. I like R&B and rap Drake, right? Right? I don't like Drake trying to do dance music, so that's why he's so high on this list. At number 8. Number 9 is J. Cole. J. Cole, why he's so high on this list is the way that it all turned out for him. And I understand why he did it, and I actually think it's a good idea. But, dude, you don't do a diss record and then apologize for it. Because Cole kept it straight to rhymes. He didn't bring in families like Kendrick and Drake did. He kept it straight to rhymes. But it wasn't a very good diss song, first of all, because he complimented him on the song a bunch. And Cole's whole thing for the last 5 years has been, if any rapper challenges me, I will put them in a lyrical noose. So that's the reason why he's so high on this list. Still have a lot of respect for the dude. Still think he can come out with a great album with a fall off. But that is why he's so high on the list. And number 10 is Kanye West. And the reason why it's Kanye West, I think he is a musical genius. The way he produces, and with Drake, that 5 or 6, because I consider Life of Pablo a classic as well. That 6 albums are classic to me. You got College Dropout, you got Late Registration, you got Graduation, you got 808s and Heartbreaks, you got Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, you got and you got The Life of Pablo. And the reason why Kanye's the last on the list is Kanye now is not as good as, well, not at, he doesn't rap stuff that I agree with anymore. So I'll still listen to his music and I'll still review his music, but him and I have very, 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 very different. I don't like the stuff that he's been rapping in a rap level, but also on a personal level. So that's why still think he's a musical genius, but that is why he is number 10 on my top 10 rappers of all time. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you for all your support, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for helping me reach 230 free subscribers on the channel. And yeah, goodbye. If you guys have the top 10 rappers of all time, please leave them in the comments. And yeah, thank you for watching and goodbye.